Alright, for those that have been following along, welcome back to the 1.9 adventure series. Last time, like I said, we were able to explore a little bit away from the base. Base is over that direction, and we came over here, found there's a swamp, plenty of pigs that we killed, and some couple of very good veins of coal here. I've got plenty of coal now, so I'm going to go ahead and actually head back to my shelter and collect a little bit of wood on the way. Maybe do a little more work around the shelter now that I've got plenty of food for right now and some coal. See what we can't do to get things going a little bit. And then as I explore out, like I said, there's some more coal here that I'll come back for. I know I saw some more up in the mountain there too, so I'll collect that as it's needed and possibly look for a place to get a house built up. But for now, we'll just stay in the hill where we first sheltered and go from there. Actually, gonna go ahead and I'm gonna collect some sand while I'm right here. It just comes in handy for a few different things: glass bottles, potentially traps for mobs as well. So just go ahead, since I'm right here, collect it while I'm right here, and then if glass all of a sudden appears, you're not wondering where it came from. Alright, home sweet home. Told you it was this direction. So I know, once I just got that glass, I'm going to go ahead and throw it in here for now. Get that going. Maybe we will go grab one more piece since I wasn't really paying attention to how much I had, but it'd be nice to have it match. Looks like the timing on that was pretty good too, because it's starting to get dark. So I made it back to shelter. So I know there's still a few pigs over here, so potentially next time we will have some wheat from our farm that's going on right here, and we will have that to hopefully get some, actually we'll have to get some zombies first, get some carrots, but if nothing else, this will give us another food source, and if we happen to find some cows, maybe we can lure them into our pen as well. So I just want to take a quick look out here before it gets too dark, see if I can't locate any cows while we're out. I don't know, I've got sheep and pigs, but I don't know that I've seen any cows either. So if there are cows somewhere that I've missed, feel free to put it in the comments and I'll go back and see if we can't find those. Looks like we might have some cows somewhere. I'm thinking maybe back in that forest I might have missed some. But like I said, if you saw it on the video and I missed it and I've forgotten, feel free to comment and let me know so I can go back and find those cows so that we can get the animal pen going, because without it, like I said, I gotta be able to get a carrot for get these pigs in there without them just wandering in on their own. So I think actually I'll go ahead and open the gates for now, just in the odd chance that we have some pigs decide that they would like to be part of the farm and wander in. So alright, so I got a little bit of glass. First thing I'm going to do here is make some panes. Some people don't like to make panes. I prefer it. And just so that I can actually close up the windows, because that first night we had the visitor from that little mini or baby zombie. I'm not sure if you want to call them little zombie or baby zombies, but we had that visitor, and they can actually fit through a 1x1 hole. So I'm gonna close this up just to make it so that they can't come say hello without me being aware of it. I'm going to go ahead and sleep again, skip through this night. So I want to get just a little bit more exploring done around my shelter, and then I know we'll get to exploring underground as well, but for right now I just want to kind of find out what's in each direction. So I'm going to head this way now, see if there might be some cows this direction that we can lead back over. Looks like we've got plenty of neighbors who are just finishing up their shifts and saying goodbye. So on the lookout for some cows, and so I know this should be a pretty good place to hopefully find some. But if we get too far away, it may become an issue. We may just keep fighting zombies, hoping we can get a carrot. Yes, I saw the skeleton that's to my right. Ow. Hoping that I can sneak up maybe behind him from on top and take him out. Alright. That worked about as good as I could have hoped. And I got some bones out of it, which might help the wheat production if it hasn't already grown. I was hoping to maybe get some arrows or a bow, but looks like I was not lucky enough for that. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and collect these eggs from these chickens. If nothing else, I can use the pen that I built for chickens. So right now, we're just kind of heading off in an easterly direction. Shouldn't be too hard to find. The shelter's back to the west, so hopefully I don't get too far off. Ooh, what do we have here? Looks like we got a nice ravine. I'm just going to take a peek over the side there. I see some iron right there. Seeing some coal. Not sure how far down that gets, but that's a pretty deep ravine. It's pretty big too. So that is definitely a place I'll put on the list to explore once I get a little more established. And like I said, but for now I want to keep looking. It looks like I'm going to have to go too far for cattle in this direction. So let's go visit these chickens, see if I can't get another egg or two. Looks like no. So, well, hello. I'm just going to go ahead and take out some chickens as well. Never hurts to have a little more food, and if I can find some gravel to dig, the feathers come in handy to make arrows, since I know I can get them from skeletons, but I don't really feel like fighting skeletons right now. So, and this chicken population looks like it needs to be thinned out anyway. They are just all over. So I'm just going to do my part to, keep things in balance and go from there. Wow, they really are everywhere. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and just take, maybe we'll just take a few more of these out, but I will remember that these guys are over here, because if nothing else, if I can get a chicken farm going where I'm at, great. If not, I can come over here and do it here. Well, I want to make sure I leave at least a couple over here, because in the event that I need to come back to get more food from here, I want to make sure that I know I left more than one. And we're going to be careful as I go running back by that ravine. I'd hate to fall into it. Gonna check by these guys and see if any of them have laid an egg for me. But man, we got lots of chickens around, so well, that gives me 5 eggs now, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and dig some of this gravel since we're right here. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some flint. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. Ooh, got some clay. Do I want the clay, people? I'm not sure. For now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as is. I know it's here. I know if I decide I want some clay for brick making or anything, I can always just come back to this spot. So we'll go ahead and I'm just going to leave it for now. Okay, like I said, if we decide we need it, great, it's here. And if not... Alright, somebody laid an egg for me. Stop this water so I can finish getting the rest of this gravel, because that's what I really want. Alright, we got a piece of flint, so we can make some arrows. Alright, plenty of feathers. Go ahead and grab a little more from there. So, alright, well, I'm just going to put a couple of torches right here so that when I come looking for it again, it's a little easier to find. So, I'm going to head back to the shelter now, see if I can't collect a few more eggs along the way. And so I'm able to make that a chicken farm for now, since I don't have what I need to lure the pigs in, and I doubt they're going to just stumble into it for me. So I think I will head over there, get these eggs in there, and see if we can't get a little chicken farm going, because I can always breed them with the seeds from that little bit of wheat that I planted. So should be good, and if nothing else, I won't starve. So. Alright, well, I saw that I made, I think, 4 chickens from what I counted, but a couple of these guys ran away, so we're going to see if I can get them all back inside here, and then we'll go ahead and close this. Perfect. Alright, so now, if nothing else, we got some chickens that will continue to grow. We got a little bit of wood growing right here. I'm going to go ahead and chop these trees down since they've grown, and they won't continue to produce more wood for me until I chop them down and replant. So let's collect that really quick. Looks like we still got some time in this episode, so I may head off. I may head back towards where I spawned in originally. Like I said, I'm not sure, but I think that there was some cows over there, so I think I want to head that direction and see if I can't, I don't know, find a cow or two that I can lure over here, because chickens are great, but beef would be nice for several things. So I'm going to go ahead and replant these trees. That, you guys will probably notice the spacing that I used. That is the spacing that I prefer when I'm trying to get a little bit of a tree farm going, just because it usually allows the trees to grow, and they don't, sometimes they'll get to be huge still, but they can still at least grow with that amount of spacing. So if anyone was paying attention, it should be 5 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next tree. I think I might have 6 going on right here, but as long as you do at least 5, generally 2 trees will grow pretty close to each other from there. So, alright, well, we got plenty of saplings now, so I'm not worried about that. Let those chickens grow up so we can get more of them, and we'll be able to go from there. So it looks like our glass is all done. I think we'll do some of that pork first, because I'm down to 1 piece of cooked. So, alright, looks like I got 2 pieces of flint. I thought I had only grabbed 1, but I got 2. So, for anyone that does not know how to make arrows, there is a recipe. Flint on top, stick in the middle, feather on the bottom. It makes 4 arrows per each of those items, so I'll get 8 arrows out of that. I don't believe I have any strings. I haven't fought spiders yet, so we will have to wait to make a bow to be able to use those arrows, so I will put them away for now. I will also put the chicken away. Let's see, anything else in here we can use for right now? I don't think so. So I'm going to go ahead and take a few pieces of coal there. I'm going to make some more torches because I want to get underground now and go kind of finish the digging that we started, and see what we can't find down there. So I'm going to take several implements. I'm going to leave the hoe here and probably this wooden stuff. We'll just leave it in here in the event that I die. At least I'll have something to come back to and start with. So I'm going to leave some wood. I shouldn't need too much. I'll take the door. I'll take some of these other items. For now, just because if I need to build an emergency shelter, that should give me enough to do something with at least. And I think I'll leave the iron as well. Yeah, I think that looks good. We'll go ahead and get down here underground. Yeah, it's getting dark. So we'll go ahead and get down underground. I have a feeling that by the time I get down to the bottom where I was at, it will be time to end this episode. So if that's the case, we will start again from there. But I'm going to see if I can't dig down and at least find some bedrock or the bottom of the world before that time. So here we go. I'm just going to start going down until I get down to the bottom. And if we're into any caves or anything, maybe we'll get to fight some skeletons or spiders, or hopefully not creepers, but we'll see. Alright, just checking some spacing on that. So here we go. Alright, I can hear some, sounds like skeletons moving around with possibly something else. It sounds like there might be another sound in there. I can't quite tell, but hoping maybe we'll break into a cave here in a moment and find the skeleton that I can hear walking around. But until then, I will gladly take this iron that's here. Alright, 7 more pieces, and so we'll just keep digging down till we get to where we're headed. Alright, well, I found some redstone, so that means we're getting pretty low in the world. Before I go too much further here, because we're about hitting that 40-minute mark anyway. But what's worrying me is I can see gravel and I can see redstone now. So the worry at this point would be that I mine right into some lava, and I'm not carrying any water to assist me if I happen to run into lava. So for right now, I am going to, I think we will stay right here for now. We're basically hitting that 20-minute mark again, so I'm just going to go ahead and end right here for now, and we will pick up and see you next time. Thanks.